the moment my hand touched Princess Zara's head. Every weapon in the throne room pointed at me. I'd meant it as a friendly gesture. Humans do it all the time. But judging by the royal guards' faces and the princess's wide-eyed stare, I just made a catastrophic mistake. My name is Marcus Webb, propulsion engineer for the Terran Diplomatic Corps. I'd spent 6 months retrofitting the Valerian Royal Fleet's hyperdrive systems. Princess Zara was different from other Valorians. Brilliant, kind, and genuinely interested in my work. Her eyes would shift colors with her emotions. And today, they'd faded to dull gray. Exhaustion. The propulsion upgrades will be complete within 2 cycles. Your Highness, I said, wrapping up my report. She nodded absently, rubbing her temples. Thank you, Engineer Webb. Forgive me. These negotiations are exhausting. Without thinking, I reached out and gently patted her head. You're doing great. The reaction was instantaneous. Zara's eyes flashed brilliant white, pure shock. 12 royal guards moved as one, crystalline spears crackling with plasma energy. The High Advisor, Lord Kethren, let out a war cry. Sacrilege! The human has violated the sacred crown. I pull my hand back slowly, palms up. Okay, cultural note, don't touch the shiny crown thing. It's just a human thing. We do it to show comfort. Comfort. Kethren's face went crimson. You dare invoke the right of claiming. Before the entire court, the guards tightened their circle. I could feel the heat from their weapons. Zara stood, her 7-foot frame towering over me. Her eyes cycled through colors I'd never seen. Stand down, she commanded. Your Highness, the law is clear. Kethren protested. An unsanctioned touch to the crown is either an act of war or an invocation of the right of affection. Zara finished calmly. What does that mean exactly? I asked. Zara descended the platform steps. In Valerian culture, the crown is sacred. Only 3 beings may touch it. The royal's parents, their bonded mate, or one who claims the right of affection. A protector bond, like a bodyguard. More than that, it is a mutual pledge. You vow to protect me, to stand by my side. And I vow the same to you. It is not marriage, but it is binding. My mind raced. What if I refuse? Then you have committed an act of war. Kethren said coldly. The penalty is death. I looked up at Zara, searching her face. Her eyes had shifted to warm amber. And if I accept, then you become my consort protector. You would retain your position as engineer, but serve at my side in court matters. You would have my protection, my resources, and... She hesitated. My trust. I thought back over 6 months. How she'd always made time for our briefings. Asked about Earth, my family, what I missed. The way her eyes brightened when I entered the room. You knew, I said suddenly. You knew what that gesture meant to humans. A flash of violet, embarrassment. I may have researched Terran customs extensively. Your Highness. Kethren protested. You cannot possibly. I can and I will. Her eyes blazed gold. She turned to the court. The human engineer, Marcus Webb, has invoked the right of affection. I accept his claim. The throne room erupted in chaos. Zara extended her hand to me, palm up. In my culture, royalty cannot initiate the rite. We must be chosen. I have waited 6 months, hoping you might. I stared at her hand. This was insane, but I remembered her laugh at my terrible jokes. How she'd stayed up all night helping me troubleshoot a hyperdrive malfunction. How she'd remembered details about my sister's research. I took her hand. So, does this mean I get a royal guard detail? Her eyes flashed brilliant gold, joy. It means you get me, Marcus Webb, for better or worse. Mostly worse, I'm guessing. Almost certainly. She squeezed my hand gently. One of the guards, a scarred veteran, lowered his spear. The princess speaks truth. I have watched this human work. He does not seek power. He seeks only to build, to help. Perhaps that is exactly what our princess needs. Other guards nodded and lowered their weapons. Kethren looked defeated. There will be a formal ceremony. 3 days hence. Zara nodded. Until then, Engineer Webb resides in the East Wing, under full royal protection. Any who challenge this bond challenges me directly. 3 days later, I stood in the royal gardens at sunset. Hundreds had gathered to witness this union. Zara approached in crystalline silver armor, eyes blazing gold. She placed her hand on my head. I accept your protection, Marcus Webb of Earth. I placed my hand on her head. I accept your protection, Princess Zara of Valoria. The crowd erupted in cheers. As we walked through the gardens, Zara leaned close. You know there are at least 7 rival houses who will now try to kill you, yes. Well, I guess it's a good thing. I have a warrior princess watching my back. Her laugh rang out, bright and genuine. And I have an engineer who can fix anything. Her eyes shifted to a soft pink glow, a color I'd later learn meant love. Come, she said, taking my hand. I want to show you the Royal Observatory. Are you trying to seduce me with advanced optics? Is it working? I laughed. Your Highness, it absolutely is. I'd come to Valoria to fix hyperdrives. Instead, I'd found home. All because I'd patted an alien princess's head.